Hey, what's going on everyone? Simpsons Man here, and today we are going to start unboxing all 4 of these, and today we are going to start off with either Kang or Kodos. I'm not exactly sure which one. I tried fitting back into my old Kang and Kodos shirt. It kind of fits, but I definitely thought I would wear it just because it'd be definitely appropriate for this opening of the Ultimates line from Super 7. We have the Simpsons Wave 3 coming up, so stay tuned. So in today's video, I think I decided that we are going to be opening up Kang. So we're going to move Ralph down here, and just to kind of make it similar on both sides, we're going to put Burns over there. See if we can make sure you can kind of see him off camera a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up Kang. And as you can tell, this guy is insanely massive. I do a lot of comparisons. Unfortunately, Kang and Kodos is way up there, so maybe at the end of the video I'll go ahead and bring them down just so you can kind of see how crazy, like, the difference. Like, the difference between this and any other Super 7 toy is probably 2 or 3 times the size of it. But we are going to open this up, and usually I'm kind of careful with it. They usually just have one little plastic tab on it, but in this case they have 4, because as you can tell from the box, look how the difference of the box. Like, man, I can't wait to get this open. I've been wanting these for quite some time now, and I want to say I pre-ordered these roughly about, I don't know, about a year and a half ago or so. So I want to say I waited at least a year and a half for the Wave 3, and we got it, so we are going to just dive right on into it. Usually I kind of pull it up from here, but I'm going to kind of do a little sideways maneuver this time because, you know, these are really big and I don't want them to fall down or anything crazy here. So, and hold on, I'm going to put this down here for now until I take the plastic out, and then I'll put it back up here. So one thing I did notice, and I'm not sure if this is just kind of like a weird placeholder or something, but this is kind of oddly shaped. Like, it's just a piece of plastic, obviously, but it has like this indentation in it, and it sits here, you know, obviously it makes it so, which one was this guy again? Was this Kang? Yeah, so Kang can't move around, but it has like an indentation right there, which made me kind of think like maybe they had an accessory they were going to put in there, or maybe they did have one and it fell out. So I'm going to skewer around on the internet a little bit just to see if that is the case or not. Actually, let me keep this knife out because there are a ton of twisty ties on this thing. And yeah, okay, so some of these I could actually just twist. Maybe I'll take the back off first. Like I said, I'm just trying to be very careful with this. I don't want to break anything. And I've heard a few horror stories of people breaking their items already, not just from Super 7, but just in general, you know, just because they're very, very eager to take it out. Okay, I got one more piece of tape on here. Come on, there we go. I'm trying to shorten up these videos so each one doesn't last a million years long, but we do have, oh, we already got a smudge on that. Hopefully that'll come off. It looks like it will. These are the accessories it comes with. So we got the ray gun, the fork and the knife, and the Earth capital sign. So let's go ahead and take these out. Trying to see the best way I could do this here without actually cutting the toy itself. Man, this is like insane. Definitely going to be my favorite one out of the whole series. Here, I'm gonna actually lick this to see. Yeah, okay. Comes right off there, so put it up against the shirt. I'm in the process of going back to the gym and stuff, so hopefully this guy will fit me a little bit better here within the next, probably within the next month or so. So we got the Earth capital right there. If you remember from the episode, they're trying to hitchhike, they're holding it up.
Here comes something.
Remember the story. We're newlyweds on our way to Earth capital.
There's a little notch right there, so I'm assuming it's probably gonna plug into something of his. We do have a fork and knife. Go ahead and cut both of these little plastic things away from me so I don't cut myself doing this, obviously. I need to sharpen the tip of that knife. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, we do have the... Oh, don't want to force these. They're so soft feeling that I'm afraid that, you know, one wrong push and I break. So the fork and everything and the knife, they're affixed in there, which I actually kind of like the fact that they did that, just so you don't have to try and slide it in there or anything. So we do have a fork and a knife, and then we do have this ray gun, and I'm trying to think, like, what accessories do I want to, you know, put on there? And I think I'm going to definitely do the ray gun as one of them, and I'm not sure about the other one yet. But yeah, we do have the ray gun. Oh, and you know what? Looks like his hand actually moves on this one, so I think you can actually take the ray gun out of his hand if he wants to. And we can put this right here for now. Go ahead and get some of this mess out of here. Still curious about this plastic piece. I guess we'll have to kind of find out. But these are more of like the zip ties that you would get from like the World of Springfield, so you really can't cut these off. I'm just trying to put my knife underneath so I can bend them out. So these are just like little twist ties that you would, you know, grocery store, you tie your bread up with or whatever. But man, this is always the fun part of the video, because it takes forever to take these dang things out. So maybe I'll fast forward this part of the video, because yeah, this might take me a second to do here. I wonder if I can just cut this. I might need wire cutters to cut this, because it, you know, it's literally metal. And I cut it. Okay, good. So there's that. And we do have this twisty tie. This is an actual easy one. It's for one of the heads. But like I said, this is always kind of the not real fun part of the video, just because, you know, I'm just opening stuff up. Man, the head itself is about the size of, I mean, it's actually bigger than Ralph by far. But I mean, look at this thing. It's the whole size of Burns. So this is just the one of the heads right here. I won't be using this one just because he has his eyes closed. Looks like he's laughing for sure. Let's go ahead and get Maggie out. So this is kind of another one of those Super 7 toys that we get a double toy from. So we do have a little Maggie toy right here. Looks very similar to the Gentle Giant one they did. I actually have that one over there. They have a Gentle Giant setup of Kang, or I think it's Kang. Yeah, this is Kang. Keep getting them confused here, but now I'm trying to think of the best way. Man, I mean, I understand why they do this, because they don't want their stuff flying around everywhere, but it's very, man, I think maybe I should get some like wire cutters or something for the next part, because man, I don't know how I'm gonna get this other piece off. That's the only thing, because the tentacles go through the plastic, and I don't think this will just slide out. Oh, will it? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Man, that is crazy looking. Hold on, there's another twisty tie. This one is gonna be insane to take off. It's like twist. Oh, okay. Actually, this just fell right off. So there we go. So now let me probably speed this part up, because I'm actually gonna put this all back in the original box. So like I said, I'll probably speed this part up really quick so you guys won't be bored. Alright, that took a long time, so I'm glad I sped that up, because yeah, that would have been annoying just to kind of sit through. But we're going to put it up like this. That's kind of how we always do the format of all these. Man, these things, this is insane. Like, I can't get over how huge this toy is. I'm just collecting some of the trash. I guess I'm going to put it in my pocket so I don't throw it on the Simpsons floor over here. We are going to be very careful with this, because the last thing we want to do is obviously break anything here. It looks like a lot of the tentacles move around. This, I mean, kind of makes me sad, you know, opening this up and everything, just because I think this might be one of the last things we see from Super 7, Wave 3 and Wave 4, obviously. You know, they have, obviously, they have more the possibilities are just endless when it comes to some of these toys. But it looks like the head is shrink wrapped. because of his eye, because his eye does move. So we're going to carefully, where's that knife at? We're going to carefully cut away at this so I don't actually cut the figure. There we go. It's like a nice little slit. There we go. I want to see that. Oop, I got more. Oh man, look at this eye. It moves. Oh wait, there's another piece of, oh, there's just tape. Okay. So the tape, man, the fact, here, I don't even know if I'll be able to show you on camera. Yeah, I can. Look, his eye just, that is insane how cool that is. And then we do have a piece of plastic down here that, yeah, the head, okay, so these heads just pop right off. The fact that you could just, see, I wish all of them were like this. It's just like, click, and they just click right off. Man, look at this. This thing is huge. This thing is so big. So we are going to, I don't know how we're gonna, I'm assuming his hands probably just pop off like the other ones. Let me put his, he's gotta have his, you know, his little suit on, because if not, he'll die. Let me just make sure all of this is intact. Those look like there's like a little ridge right there, so it looks like, oh, okay, there's a ridge on the top. Okay, there's two, so they actually click in, so that's cool. So let's click that in without forcing down. I don't, you know, I've learned my lesson on McFarlane and a few other toys, never to force down on all of these, because you just never know. The tentacles, they move back and forth. I'm just testing all of them. I think all of them move except for this back one. This back one's there just to kind of hold it in place. Let's get this knife out of here. Get this trash out of here too. This trash is gonna have to go on the floor for now. But yeah, we do have the different heads. I usually don't do the different heads on a lot of these videos, but the fact that you could just plop it on and put this other one with, you know, with ease. I mean, I love the fact that they're that easily being able to move. The eyeball thing is really, really cool. I don't know what accessories I'm going to do just yet. Looks like there's some glue right there or something. But we're going to pop that guy on. Let's see here. So we'll go ahead and put this back on. Just click it in. Oh, wait. Don't want to do it like that, because there is a proper way to do it so it's not covering his face. And then for the accessories, as much as I want to do the gun, let me see here. Is one of the accessories, so I did notice that the gun is loose on the hand, so I'm assuming you could probably pull the hand off of the gun. I'm trying to look. Oh, yes. Okay. So the hand actually has a notch on it that will hold up the Earth's capital sign. And what about for Maggie? Is there a notch on her? Nope, I just think maybe she just goes with it, or you could probably, to be honest, you could probably just put her in like this right here. I mean, here we go, hold on. You could probably just put her in like this and have her being held up. So that's actually kind of cool, but we could probably change out this arm to hold the Earth's capital sign. Let me see here, without pushing down too hard here. I don't want to break anything. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. This is my first time, you know, messing with this, so obviously it's not going to go perfect every single time on the live, and you know, you guys can set them up exactly how you want to, but I think I'm just going to leave it with the ray gun, because I don't want to take up a whole thing for this when I could easily just set it up, you know, in front of them like that. Like, there's no point of it. The hands are pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the hands or not. Let's see how easily these come off. Okay, well that came off insanely easily. The gun. Let me see if I can pop that on. Yep, so we do have the gun, and of course we're going to have him, or her I should say, because remember, the Kang and Kodos, you know, contrary to what you may think, they are actually sisters. So I'm trying to figure out a way how these don't actually bend back and, oh, do they? Yeah, I guess they kind of do. I'm just, like I said, I'm just kind of afraid to put a lot of pressure on this, because I do not want to break anything. But I feel like I could do that. Kind of put Maggie in like so. Oops. There's got to be a way that you can kind of like click her in into the hands, because I'm assuming that's why the the hand or the arm has like a little bit of a hoop thing on it like that. Because if not, I feel like, you know, it wouldn't be a little hoop like that. But we do have, there we go. We got Maggie on there. We got the Earth's capital on there. And I think that's how we're going to set it up in the room. Where I'm going to set it up in the room is a different story. I still have yet to figure that out. I don't know, you know what, for now, I think I'm just going to leave her like that. She's standalone perfectly by herself. We're going to put Kang down. Man, I'm going to have to move this box all the way to the very back. I'm going to put my phone up there for now. Put Maggie. Here, we'll do Earth's capital. Right there. Just trying to set it up for the shot. And then we do have the two hands, the other hand, and then the head accessory, which is insane that, you know, sadly, all of these accessories are going to be just, you know, in a box somewhere, never to be used, because once I set these up, I usually don't really change them out too often. Maybe for a picture, I might try out the fork and the knife. I think that's kind of cool, just because I know that Kodos does have the plate, so I can kind of almost pose a scene with both of them, you know, about to eat, you know, some of the humans there. But that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it for the video. Very simple video. This is the Kang unboxing from Super 7 Ultimates line. We have this extra head right here. We do have the all the accessories and everything, so definitely going to be my favorite one. I just noticed there is a pretty significant scratch on the glass right there. I'm going to have to twist this around, so it's because it almost looks like a crack, but it looks like it, I don't know. It's either way, it's something that's kind of irritating, so I'm going to probably switch that around. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for checking out another one of my Super 7 Mail Day opening videos. I'm definitely going to be doing the rest of these, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be dropping them hopefully every day, if not every other day. It just takes a little bit of time to like do all the editing and everything. And also, once I open up Kodos, I'm going to do a comparison of like the Gentle Giant ones, the Funko ones, the Burger King ones, what else did they have? I know they had Kid Robot ones. Like, they have a bunch of different Kang and Kodos, but I want to kind of put them in comparison to it just so you can see how massive these are. So, thank you so much. Like the video if you did like the video. And also, if you are new here, I would definitely appreciate a subscribe. So, until next time, thank you so much for checking out yet another one of my Super 7 opening videos. And see ya!